Today on High Now, we are lighting up the sky with the show Aloha Winter Wonderland. Then, we're at the Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum.
Then we're going to take a unique tour with locations.
I'm taking you to 269 Kaili'i Place on Hawaii Loa Ridge.
Beautiful ocean view.
This and more right now on High Now.
Weekender, it is Thanksgiving weekend, and man, we ate so much turkey. I'm still feeling it today, but we've got a great show in store for you. We don't have kainoa today, but that's okay. We've got another handsome brother in studio, and this right here, my man Mike Ganglocki is with Mira Image Construction, and he is the man behind the Show Aloha Challenge and the Winter Wonderland that's happening right now at Aloha Stadium. How are you?
Good, good. Yourself?
Good. I know you're a little bit tired because you've been putting on this production for weeks now. But I mean, it's so worth it because you're putting on so many smiles on all the keiki spaces this year. So tell me about that.
Oh, absolutely. We doubled the show, two lanes, so we prevent some of the traffic that we had from last year. We doubled all the size of the tunnels. We tripled the size of the trees, and the smiles is just quadrupled. It's people loving it, kids loving it.
I bet my kids were loving it last year when we went through, and you're telling me it's bigger, it's better. I mean, we gotta go and take another ride too.
Yeah.
We can also step out and walk through this year and maybe dance through the tunnel or near the tunnel. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a walking tunnel in the mega tree area. We got Santa. The photos is free. We don't charge nothing. Not that kind of like $39 for the airplane ride and cost $139 when you fall. Oh. No. $55 drive through the show. That's all costs. Yeah.
All right, just pure aloha right
That's
here
it.
at the Show Aloha Winter Wonderland. So you got to get down there. There's gonna be food. There's gonna be all kind of things that you can partake in.
Yes.
So tell me about what you guys are as far as the food goes.
Yeah. Oh, so we get Cliff Milan Salon, my chef. He's doing a phenomenal job, man. The plates, without getting too much deep into them, they're great there. And also we get Dippin' Dots and kettle corn for snacks on the side, so the keikis can. It's just a nice, fun environment. We get 70 picnic tables for people to sit down and relax. We never had that last year. This year, because of the new restrictions, we can. So that's what we get right now. They can comfortably sit.
That's gonna be fun because, like I said, when I went last year, we drove through and then we got out at the very end to go and take some pictures by the tree. This time you can stay for a bit and really enjoy that ambiance. And there's what, 2.5 million LED lights, is that right?
I went stop counting at 2 million.
You was
I would just go, you know what, not really. Wait, I was like, wait, I lost track again. What was that number? So about 2.5 million lights. Yeah, I was planning.
That is crazy. That's amazing. And then you got more trees. Tell me about all the things that go into putting this production on. 102
workers I had for 3 weeks building the show. Before that, we had 50 working for 2 months. There was a lot going on. Police escorts for bringing the tunnels down was crazy. Dock 30 every night. The guys just hammered it out.
Oh my gosh, you know what, that's amazing. And we actually just want to applaud you guys for all that effort that you guys are doing to put this on. You're just making everybody smile this holiday season, but you're gonna make people smile even more. Oh. Tell me about winning Mike's money.
Oh, shoot, Mike's money. So I tried to go get cars, and I was gonna do 2 classic cars, like 80 grand each. And I couldn't find them. Then I said, let me go to the dealerships. They no more cars. They no more cars. So I said to Marv, how about we just give the money away and let them do what they like with them?
Oh, yeah.
So 200 grand, top prize is 50 grand, second place is 20, 10, 9, 8, 7. Go to showalohachallenge.com. It tells you everything right there. All you need is 1 ticket. You get 10 tickets. How about you gift the ticket to your neighbor? Hey, you don't want to buy them. You in a drawing. And at the end, I pull them all out, and we're going to do 57 winners right at the end, right at the last first week of January. We're going to make some people happy.
Oh my God, and I hope it's me.
Yeah.
I hope it's me.
I don't know. I gotta check the rules. I don't know if you can. I mean, I know you, right? Everybody asks, oh, I know Mike is doing that. No, you buy 1 ticket, you're in the drawing. That's as simple as that. Yeah.
Oh man, you know what? You can win. It's as simple as that. You go over to the website, showalohachallenge.com. Make sure you go and run through that Winter Wonderland. Take the keiki. It's gonna be a fun experience for you and your family. And as always, we're gonna have this entire segment up on HighNowDaily.com. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum is inviting you to raise the roof to raise some funds for the 15th annual Love of Country Gala.
This is our annual event where we bring together our veterans and our community to really help us celebrate and honor our veterans and to support the museum, our programs, and of course all the work that we do to restore these buildings. This year it's going to be virtual. It was last year as well. We hope that this will be our last virtual, but we're calling it a fabulous virtual affair because we have dining and wine and centerpieces and gifts for your guests that will all be delivered to your home once you make your reservation to join us. And then we have a tremendous program that will air all around the country at 7 p.m. in every time zone, which will include a great program, entertainment, some celebrities, wonderful performances by the Kamehameha Schools, Concert Glee, and of course the Hawaiian Ensemble. Linda Hope will be joining us, and there'll be a silent auction and a premiere section for you to bid on some wonderful items. In the hangar, there's no one behind me, it's empty, and there's a reason for that. We've been struggling with the restoration of this hangar, the roof areas. If you look up there, you can see that there are 3 monitors that really, during World War II and shortly after that, provided for natural cooling with the breeze coming through and natural lighting. And these structures over time have gotten very damaged by weather and our inability to keep them restored. It's a historic structure, 86,000 square feet as we mentioned before, and it needs a full roof. Initially, the raise of the roof is the first phase of what would be a $4 million campaign. That first phase is $440,000 to replace the monitors that will at least keep everything inside dry and will stop further deterioration from destroying this wonderful structure. We are, as a community and as a country and a world, celebrating or remembering the 80th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, a momentous, pivotal event in history that impacted the world. This is the last commemoration, we believe, where there will be active participation by over 100 World War II veterans, many of whom will be coming to our museum and coming to the Pearl Harbor ceremony. This year is an important time to remember, to honor, and to make sure that we carry forward the lessons of our greatest generation so that we can inspire those who are going to lead our country going forward. This is important.
Brought to you by Pearl Harbor Aviation Museum.
How's it? Aloha and welcome to 269 Kaili'i Place. Right now we are situated in one of Oahu's most prestigious neighborhoods here in Hawaiiloa Ridge. We're gonna go get a look at this property with Locations Realtor Associate Joan Chen. Let's go.
Hi, welcome, Kainoa.
Aloha, Joan, how are you?
Good.
I'm very excited to be here. Look at this view.
Yes,
Okay, tell me what makes this property, this house so special.
the owner really into every detail.
As soon as you walk into this place, the view is the very first thing that you see, but the first thing that you feel is this beautiful marble on your feet.
It's one piece. Throughout the house, from outside to inside, bathroom, everything is all marble. And the view is 180 degrees from Diamond Head to Cocoa Head.
As one of the world's premier residential neighborhoods, Hawaiiloa Ridge is situated on the south shore of the island of Oahu. It is set in the foothills of the Ko'olau Mountains, rising from sea level to an elevation of just over 1,000 feet. The homes are known to have remarkable, sweeping panoramas of the Pacific Ocean and eastern Oahu.
We walk down the steps of that beautiful marble floor into this awesome open living room concept. Tell me about the rooms located here on this upper floor.
So the top floor have 2 master suites and 2 study rooms. This master suite has bigger bathroom, bigger walk-in closet. This is a very unique feature with a balcony. You can say hello to the person at the other side, including this elevator here. So this is the elevator.
After you. Okay, we'll see you guys downstairs.
This immaculate home has a modern yet classic feel, with endless views of the ocean at every corner.
Hi, we made it. Okay, Joan, tell me about right here, this ground level floor. You have this awesome entertainment area over here. I need to check that out.
Okay, let's go. So there's a projector and the radio speaker.
This might be my favorite room in the house.
Everything can store inside, so it's very relaxing.
The kitchen is fully customizable with marble countertops and backsplashes with Miele appliances. It also includes a heated pool and jacuzzi.
This place really feels like paradise.
First of all, it was my pleasure. This can be your home since you like it so much, and you too.
That's right, so to get more information on this incredible property, get in touch with Joan Chen from Locations.
Brought to you by Locations.
With the holiday season fast approaching, we're destined to indulge. And I know over the years we've heard eating too much sweets like chocolate and candy is not good for your skin. But we've got anti-aging skincare guru Uli Hashlacher here with some enlightening news.
We've always been taught to, believe that eating chocolate and other goodies is not good for your skin. Is that really true?
No, that's the good news. And it's not just me or Santa Claus' wife, Mrs. Claus, saying it. This is actually based on so many research studies that have been done over and over. Never found any tie that chocolate gives you bad skin.
If it's not chocolate that's really aging your skin's appearance, what is it?
Well, Rachel, it's really the climate you are in. In Hawaii, you're in a very humid climate, and humidity is actually dehydrating the lower levels of your skin. You have this intense sunlight that is reflected by the ocean. This is the main creator of all the aging that you see on your skin, is the climate you are in. And typical skincare products do not formulate to optimize anti-aging results in your climate. Look at this. These are results that are proven, Rachel. On this hand, I use Climate Smart Skincare. On the other one, just a regular moisturizer. Look at that decades of a difference. This is our amazing Christmas special, our holiday special, and it's $100 off, Rachel. You get 4 anti-aging products specifically formulated for this high humidity in Hawaii. It's our 3-in-1 clarifying polish. It's a cleanser, it's a softener, it's an exfoliator. You get 2 of our iconic day creams, the tropical day cream and the marine day cream, and you rotate them depending on the weather. And then it's our new marine moisture burst mask, and it is 4 years in development. It guarantees you hydrated, moisturized skin in this dehydrated climate that you live in Hawaii. Even you don't know it, comes all already gift wrapped in a biodegradable, beautiful gift bag. This is our no-brainer Climate Smart Day Creams, $15. The half size at $10. All our Christmas gifts, of course, come with a full money back guarantee, 30 days after the holidays, so it's extended. And here's the cool thing. If you have somebody in New York or in Minnesota, you gotta get them the Polar Day Cream. If you have a niece or a friend in Las Vegas, you get them the Desert Day Cream, because that's the climatic condition, that's the weather. So this is the most personal, wonderful gift. I wish everybody a wonderful, fun shopping experience as we get ready for the holidays, our favorite season of the year.
Brought to you by Pour Moi Climate Smart Skincare.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Weekends. I have a special guest in studio. This is Lama. She is from Family Promise of Hawaii. How are you doing today?
Oh, Maikai, thank you.
Awesome. We want to hear all about what you folks do at Family Promise, so please tell us.
Sure. Family Promise of Hawaii is a nonprofit that helps move families from houselessness or low-income families into independent and sustainable independence.
Absolutely. So these are families who may be working and they just can't make ends meet. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. We have a really wonderful family that you were talking to me about earlier. Let's hear from them, and we have a special clip that we want to play for you.
Our kids were safe, they could shower, and there was hot meals. Oh my gosh, those are the best. Let me just speak about that. but having a hot meal that was prepared with love, like our only hot meals came from 7-Eleven because they're the only ones that accept EBT for hot foods. So it was such a blessing to have someone like cook for us, you know, and they gave a whole bunch.
Just watching that video, and I know it's just a short clip, that's just a glimpse of what people go through on the day-to-day. So tell me about this family and how it has impacted you folks.
Yes, so she was talking about our volunteer network that does our Ohana meals, and that's how we do our programming. We just have the resources and the community support to help our families through these really difficult times.
Gotcha. And speaking of difficult times, we went through this whole period of the eviction moratorium, and that was lifted back in October. How has that been for you folks at Family Promise?
So we haven't seen a formal evictions through the court system as we anticipated. However, we are getting a high call volume of families needing support because they either don't know their rights, being bullied by landlords, or they just leave without getting the formal eviction notice.
Gotcha.
So they are calling us for shelter resources, meals such as the family that just spoke, and just other support that they can get from us because now they're living in their cars or doubling up at their family and friends' homes.
Right, so you're talking about these families needing your folks' help at Family Promise. How can we, as a community here in Hawaii, help you guys to perpetuate that mission of helping all of these families? I know you guys have something special going on with 15 families that you guys want to put into homes by December 25th, so tell me.
Yes, so we are celebrating 15 years of service to our community in helping our houseless and low-income families. And as our goal to end the year is we want to house 15 families by December 25th. And that's just so we can get them into a home by the end of the year, get them housed, get them able to celebrate the season.
Absolutely, and we can do it, Hawaii, we can do it. All you have to do is go to your folks' website to maybe get more information. So could you please drop that for us?
Yes, absolutely. Please, we take monetary donations along with volunteer assistance. Visit our website at www.familypromisehawaii.org.
Awesome. Now let's help you folks out at Hawaii Promise of Hawaii. Thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to have everything up on HighNowDaily.com. Our friends at AARP are here with some important information on how to protect yourself against fraud, especially during the holiday season when it's most prevalent.
Please don't let yourself be impacted by a scam. The gift card scam in particular, scammers will pre-select the PIN information on your gift cards that you're buying. And once it's activated, they actually will pull out the money. So by the time a recipient opens up the gift card and goes to use it, the money's all gone. We suggest people either buy those gift cards behind the counter or actually buy them online directly from whichever establishment you want to get the cards from. When you go to a website, is there misspelling? Do some of the links not work properly? Is it a vendor that you're used to using? And many of those con artists are waiting to separate all of us from our money. Don't believe something that seems just too wild and amazing to be true. People are going to want to travel for the holidays. And so there's sites on the internet where they aren't valid travel sites. You want to, again, look at the web address, make sure it doesn't have unusual characters in there, and that it is, again, a reliable location. The other thing that folks probably have seen is something where you have a package delivered to your home, and before you get that package, someone else has come along and taken it. They call it porch pirates. You want to maybe arrange for your delivery to actually have it be where you can pick it up from their facility rather than having it delivered directly to your home. There can also be charity scams where it's not a real charity site or a place that you're wanting to make a difference in people's lives, and it's not a real site. Another way that scammers work is they'll contact you and use fear or your concerns about your livelihood as a way of getting you to send them money. The IRS, Social Security, any legitimate business is not going to ask you to pay a fine using gift cards. So being very cautious and aware be sure you think it through. Make sure you're in a legitimate site. ARP works really hard at trying to address the issue of fraud year-round. ARP has our ARP Fraud Watch Network helpline. It's available year-round. Contact ARP or your local law enforcement and get help and get clarification about whether some site or activity is in fact valid.
Brought to you by AARP Hawaii.
SMP Hawaii is providing educational programs, confidential one-on-one counseling, all to keep Hawaii's kupuna and their families safe. Okay, Norma, tell me about SMP and how long you folks have been in Hawaii.
SMP stands for Senior Medicare Patrol. Here in Hawaii, we're called SMP Hawaii. We're part of 54 chapters or other programs across this country, including our territories of Guam, Puerto Rico, the Virgin Islands. Of course, we got to put in District of Columbia. So total 54. We've been here since 1997.
So what do you folks do?
We protect kupuna, beneficiaries or soon-to-be beneficiaries of Medicare, as well as their family members and caregivers, to help them guard against healthcare fraud, errors, and abuse. And in SMP, we define fraud and abuse very differently, although they overlap, as well as errors with regards to billing or duplicity in services that look a little suspicious. We really work hard to protect people from scams. So think of us, SMP Hawaii, as the state's senior fraud squad. So we're all about preventing and detecting and reporting these suspected scams.
So can you please just run me through the prevent, protect, and report?
Okay, prevent, detect, report is really the mantra for our protection plan at SMP Hawaii. So for example, when we talked about prevention, we're talking about awareness, right? Building awareness through education, through outreach, through counseling. We have people that are trained to counsel on the phone. We have trained presenters to go out in the field and talk to people. We have Zoom, we have soon to be in-person presentations. So all of these efforts to build awareness create sort of an education to be diligent. In fact, sometimes we have to really work to get people to be vigilant against the scammers. So that's the prevention part, education. And then there's the detection where you're looking at what's called the Medicare summary notices, those quarterly reports. We're looking at benefit statements that maybe they don't jibe, they don't make sense. Like, I did not ask for this, durable medical equipment. I didn't see this doctor. It's really important for us to train the people who call us and to be out there to talk about knowing how to detect, so that you can be the one in control. The report part is literally calling us, contacting us. Even if you're not sure, just say, don't be ashamed, don't be embarrassed, just do it. Just give us a call and walk you through the steps again, and then making sure that we will make those referral calls and fluidly move forward with you to resolve the issue.
And you're talking about those calls. How confidential are these?
So the calls are all confidential. We're very mindful of that.
Thank you so much for watching Hi Now Weekender, and have a great rest of your weekend, that Thanksgiving weekend. Eat up all the turkey and all the pumpkin pie. And also check out that show, Aloha Challenge Winter Wonderland at Aloha Stadium. It's amazing, but we will see you next week. See ya.